It's absolutely psychotic.
We are very pleased that you chose to join us here this morning. Let me begin by taking you back about 18 months. On October 10th, 2007, after listening to a morning of testimony, Representative George Miller, Chair of the House Education and Labor Committee, concluded a hearing by saying, "I cannot think of testimony that we have received in this committee that has caused a greater sense of anger and sorrow than we have heard this morning." Just a short while before, Mr. Greg Coots, Director of Forensic Audits and Special Investigations from the Government Accountability Office, GAO, indicated that if you walked in part way through my presentation, you might have assumed that I was talking about human rights violations in a third world country. Unfortunately, these human rights violations occurred right here in the United States of America. What was it that Representative Miller and Mr. Coots were referring to? It was precisely the topic that we are gathered here today to discuss. They were responding to information gathered by the GAO and reported by parents on cases of child neglect and abuse at private residential facilities. They were responding to incidents in which adolescents had died in programs that sold themselves to caring, well-intentioned parents as the answer to their child's needs, and instead went beyond what even could reasonably be called neglect and abuse, and is better described as torture. The purpose of our meeting today is to inform you, leaders of important professional